All right. Welcome back, y'all. And I was a little bit late on this story, okay? A little busy working the slave job. Yeah, I'm still caught up, unfortunately. So, this story right here, this is from May 15th, right? Monday, 2023. Antoine Suggs. You see all the articles right here, right? Look, sentenced to 103 years, okay, for killing four SUV passengers. And he dumped their body in a cornfield, all right? But we'll get into that, all right? Look, now he was sentenced, okay, yesterday. But look, the murders took place in September 2021. Look, September 103 in Gematria, like he got sentenced 103 years. And the St. Paul Pioneer Press right here, you see, it looks like they're reporting the sentencing. Look, 103 in Gematria, right? Like the 103-year sentence. I mean, come on. There he goes right there, you know? Antoine Suggs. And I was trying to look into that M on the tattoo there. You see it? At first I thought it was like the Scorpio symbol, right? I don't know, but I don't want to reach on any of that, so I'll just leave that alone. It didn't have the little tail on the M anyways, but apparently these are the victims here, and I'm telling you right now, these are fake images, okay? Just look. What's the website that Zach showed us? It's like createaperson.com or something, where each time you refresh, just a digital image pops up and it's not a real person. Look at these images right here. Not real. Okay? So, the St. Paul Pioneer Press, right? This is in Minnesota, right? Okay? Now, like I said, we'll get to that. Okay? The killing took place in Minnesota. But it's all scripted, so who cares if I spill the beans a little bit? Okay, so look, 86, right? Bodies dumped in a cornfield, 86. We know 86 is to get rid of. This shit's so fake. You see? Cornfield. And of course, prosecutor said Suggs, the motive was unclear, but that he meant to kill the victims after a night of drinking in St. Paul, right? Drinking 86. This is fun. Look, they reported that Judge Paul Harris on Monday sentenced 39-year-old Antoine Suggs, right? Remember that for later. Of Scottsdale, Arizona, 2 consecutive sentences for the killings. There's all the names right there. Not going to go down that rabbit hole, but look, he's from Scottsdale, Arizona. Bodies dumped in a Wisconsin cornfield. You see the 104s and you see the 257 with the reshuffling 275. Scottsdale, Arizona, Wisconsin cornfield. It's a fake news story. To anybody new out there, this shit is scripted, right? You think people are just sitting there writing as the story takes place? No, the day hits and the story's just pumped out through the internet, all right? Look at it. So, this is his father, Darren McWright, okay? Sentenced to 5 years in prison after pleading guilty to helping his son hide the victims' bodies at a Wisconsin cornfield about 65 miles east of St. Paul, right? Look at the 65. Well, that's his son's name in Gematria. 65. Okay? So, Antoine Suggs. His name, 52, in the most pure cipher, also syncs up with Minnesota. Now, that's where they say he killed the 4 people, right? Look, 65 miles is, it says it's the same as 105 kilometers. Arizona, 105, right? That's where the killer's from. What's really going on here? You know what I mean? Just got to run the numbers, right? I told you to remember that 39. I mean, it depends on what article you read, because you know how they do it, right? But they said he's 39 in this article. His first name, Antoine, equals 39 in Gematria. He's from Arizona. 39, right? There goes his dad on the right. You see? Darren McWright, right? He got sentenced for help hide the bodies. Look, 80 in Gematria, right? 4 SUV passengers killed. You see that? 4 SUV passengers. Mercedes Benz in his Mercedes Benz SUV. Look at that. It's 80, right? Synced up with his dad. What are the odds? And let me end it with this, okay? I mean, Mercedes-Benz SUV, that's what they said in the article. That was his vehicle, right? 181 in Gematria. Look at the judge. Judge DePaul Harris, right? 181. And the reason why that's important, look, the 42nd prime number is 181, right? Like Arizona equals 42 in Gematria. He's from Scottsdale, Arizona, right? So, again, I appreciate all of you, okay? I I work as hard as I can here, plus the slave job, okay? I mean, it is a slave job, but it gets me by. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. Um just to go on a little bit more. Like I said, we're most of us are tricked at a young age by this matrix, right? And I admit I was caught up in it and I bounced back. Better late than never, but this is a scripted news story here, okay? Antoine Suggs sentenced 103 years for killing 4 SUV passengers, dumping their bodies in a cornfield, all scripted, and I just broke it down for y'all. Until next time.